And we back, and we back, and we back.
Got to do the due diligence.
Hell yeah. Another week on the RTL podcast, man. Hey, shout out to last week's show, man. Shout out to last week's chat, man. The chat was lit last week.
Super lit.
On my phone.
And just a heads up, if you're in the chat and we get the debating with you, don't take it to heart. It's all fun and games. Ain't nobody mad at you. We ain't talking shit to you. It's all fun and games.
We talking shit to you, but it's all fun and games. we definitely talking shit to you, but it's all in good favor, bro. All in good flavor, man. It's all from the heart.
I know a couple cats said they wanted to hop in, but they were scared. Hey, tonight I'm gonna hit that link.
Heck yeah.
Put that link out. See who really want to come up here and talk that talk.
But no, man, it's all about good, fun conversation, man. We know no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your opinion is obviously your opinion, and we're not even really trying to change it. It's just a simple back and forth. You speak your piece in the comment section, and we just get to say it out loud. If you want to say it out loud,
hit that link.
You know what I'm saying? So we might be able to get 2 or 3 or 4 off before you can comment again. But hey, it's all it's all good and fun, man.
But no, hey man. But here's my thing when it comes to like a healthy debate. If you honestly believe something, you stand on it. Stand on that shit. Don't let us change your mind. Because I can tell you, I mean, unless you come in with facts, if it's all feelings, then I'm sorry for you. But if it's actual hard facts, you can't deny facts. Hey, defend that shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Defend it. Defend your point. Keep coming back with more. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we gonna be here. So keep coming back with more. Whatever you got to say. That boy Turd said, "Yo, what's good with it, Turd?
Good, Turd.
Keep coming back with more, man. State your piece and keep rocking, man. We love it. We love it. That's what we're here for. But we got a lot to get into tonight, man. It's our favorite time of the year. Obviously, we love all sports, but this sport right here holds a different place in our hearts. Paid for school, got us up out of Texarkana. You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. Like football is just, it's on a different level with us in the football game, man. We love it. We love to talk it. We love to watch it. So hey, it's that time, baby.
It is that, man. It's that time, but it's not real football season until you get that crisp cold morning. You wake up and you smell that dew on the ground. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what that Texas fall smell, and it only come on Friday nights.
Yeah. the smokers going. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain type of smell, man. It's a little musk in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's a little.
And then you get to the game, it's the smell of popcorn, turkey legs, hot dogs, hamburgers, a little bit of hot chocolate, all that. And then you got the band going, the players on the field. Something about what I'm smelling now is Leon Blake. I can't.
Hey, man, they chat too young for that, man. They don't know nothing about no Leon Blake, man.
I'm smelling Leon Blake.
Oh, hey, my boy Turd coming back from last week. He says, I will 100% stand on the fact that Jalen Hurts is a statistically mid QB, but he's a winner, unfortunately. Turd, come on, fam. Tristan Reed says Leon Blake hit different, man. They don't know about Leon Blake, man.
Oh, man.
We got somebody repping their squad in the chat tonight, man. Kiki says Colts. Hey, man, the Colts, they had to get that boy up out of there, didn't they? Anthony Richardson, artistically incredible, says, friends, how we doing today, man? We doing good. Artistically, how you doing today, man, brother? But yeah, man, we got a lot to get into tonight. It's gonna be a fun, action-packed night, like always, man. We appreciate everybody for coming to the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. If you're over on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime we go live or post some short form content. If you're over on the Facebook page, man, obviously hit that follow, hit that like. most importantly, hit that share button. Let everybody know what you're watching, why you watching, and where you watching over here at the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. Get over to the TikTok page, man. We done ran it up a little bit. We touching 800. We right there on the cusp of the 800. We on the road to 1,000, man. Get over to the TikTok page, man. Hit that follow button. Join in on the conversation in the comment section over there as well. Talk to us. I promise you, we're going to talk back, man. Get over to the Instagram page. Follow my guy, DA_Dreaded Archer 17. Also follow myself, Big Poppy _O&E9. All right. If you can't watch us live on Wednesday nights, man, take us with you in your pocket. Get over to the Spotify app. Subscribe to the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. Get those notifications anytime we post a show on Spotify. We're going to make your drive a little shorter and your days a little better.
You are now tuned in to the RTL podcast.
Man, we got some high school football to talk about tonight, man. Which state will run high school football this year? College football playoff, how it works, man. Schedule, ranking, selection process, first round buys, brackets, and seeding, man. One word for every top 25 college football team in 2026 expectations. Oregon State. Hey, the coach had to keep it real one time, man. And then we're going to have some predictions and debates on this upcoming football season. But before we get into all that, man, I only got one question for you.
What's that?
You ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 8, episode 28 of the Read Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No Killer Cam tonight. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I am good, man. This week is going by slow, but it's been a good week, man. I can't complain.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Hey, my guy Joe Teal says, bring me on next week. I got some hot takes on the WNBA.
I got some hot takes too.
Boy.
I ain't trying to get knocked off.
WNBA, man. Y'all already know how I feel. If you've been around the Read Talk and Listen, you know how I feel about the WNBA. Here they go again, bumping their heads. Got themselves into a whole world of trouble right now. And it's gonna be hard to get out of. You know, your grandparents used to say, "Boy, trouble a whole lot easier to get into. It's a hell of hard to get out of it." You know
I'm telling you, man, bro. But we said it though, dude. They were fumbling the bag, just like live. Like we watching this shit in real time. Like y'all got this golden goose, and y'all hate her so much that y'all just self-destruct. And then it just kept on and on and on and on and on. Just like, bruh, y'all had everything you ever wanted. Y'all had, and y'all thought y'all wanted, and now it's just all crumbling in y'all hand. Ain't nothing you can do. But we said it's from the top down. It's coming from the top.
Oh yeah, no doubt, from the top down. Tristan in the comment section speaking foolishness tonight says, "How about them boys? I'm so ready for the Cowboys." But at the end of the day, she's ready for the Cowboys, but then she had to put the laughing emojis because we can't take that shit serious. Joe Till says, "Let me grab my wig." Hey, Joe, with that shot, hey, I know you got a good 30 in you in the dub. I ain't gonna lie to you. Artistically says, "Let's try not to get this channel demonetized." Hey, I'm with you on that now. I'm with you on that shit. I don't need no demonetized. All I need is monetized.
That's it.
But no, man, it's that time. Oh my goodness, here we go. What's up with it, Derek? What's up with it, Big O? Laughing at y'all. Y'all were born Cowboys fans. I don't know about none of that, man. I don't know what happened to y'all, man. I don't know how y'all got stuck with that scar, man. I dodged, I dipped, ducked, and dodged that scar. You know what I'm saying? I like to chill on Sundays and watch football and be in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys fans, you can't do that. You just can't do it. While y'all hate on the WNBA, did y'all see the Stud Buds All-Star live stream?
That's what they need to do is live stream. They should have been live streaming from the jump. When Caitlin Clark came in the league, it should have been the live stream. I don't care about the stud buds. That shit
But,
wow.
Yeah, no, it's no hate on the WNBA because hating is like they doing something good and you still talking bad about it.
Yeah.
That's what hating is. All we do is point out flaws that could easily have boosted the WNBA to a whole nother level. They didn't take it. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? That's on them.
Lead a horse to water, can't make them drink it.
That's what I'm talking about. Who? Cowgirls haven't done nothing since we was kids. And little kids at that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Texans, H-Town, stand up.
Derek, I remember back in the gap, bro, you had on that long sweatsuit, Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys that was gray sweatpants suit. Don't play. Don't play.
Hey, when people bring money into the equation, you know they hurt. When people bring money into the equation, that's when you know they hurt. You know what I'm saying? You get to getting on somebody's head in an argument, but you ain't got no money though. You broke. You know what I'm saying? Broke, you sit down. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, man. We're gonna get to some cowgirl talk and all that in the show. I promise y'all, man. I promise y'all we're gonna get there. I think we gotta pop it off with some high school football talk, man.
Oh yeah, you know,
or at the lowest level, we'll work our way to the top.
Yep.
High school football, man. First of all, we'll just start it off. Which state runs high school football, man? Let me know what you're thinking on it.
You already know me. I'm Texas all the way. I'm gonna say Texas, Florida, California. And the reason I put California third in that list is because all the damn private schools they got. See, if they had a whole bunch of like all they top schools are private schools.
Yeah.
Come to Texas. The private schools don't get no love. They got their own little division. Don't nobody recognize it. Really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Florida is just like Texas. It's all a bunch of public schools and just raw talent based on where you at. You know what I'm saying? So that's why California is third to me. Then I would throw in a Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Ohio.
See, my list, I don't even go that deep because once you get past the top 3, 4, I mean, we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I'm riding with you as far as the Texas. Texas is on top. Obviously, being from Texas, it's a little biased there, but it's also true to the statement. Like you said, it's public ran, right? The recruiting, we see the UIL cracking down on any type of movement going on. So the recruiting thing is a big situation. As far as like you're not able to do it or how sneaky you have to be if you're even gonna try to do it or whatever. So Texas, it's just deep. First of all, look at the size of it. Look how many schools there are. Look how many top schools there are in Texas. Then in each division in Texas, you got powerhouses. You know what I'm saying? You got powerhouses all through the state, man. So I'm riding with Texas first. Florida second because we know what Florida puts out. Right? We know what Florida produces, man. They got them boys out there chasing them jackrabbits in the sugarcane fields, and them boys get on that football field. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, man.
No breaks.
Yeah, all gas, no breaks, man. And it's just like a different mantra. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell a cat that played high school football in Texas. You can tell a cat that played high school football in Florida just by the way they carry themselves on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know. It's a toss-up to me between Louisiana and California. I think you can interchange them at 3 and 4 all day. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I like to think outside of like the hype, I kind of want to say I put Louisiana, Georgia, then California.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty of it, because Georgia put that shit out too now.
They do, man. Valdasta. There's another one over like it's like something Bishop.
Georgia putting dogs out. I know they the Bulldogs and all that, but Georgia they put them dogs out, man. They got it. But Georgia also splits their state as a base. They second as a baseball state as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's really where they shine. So you can put them anywhere. Bishop Gorman, that's in California, ain't it?
No, that's in Georgia.
I think it's in California too. Bishop
I'm
Gorman.
Sure, I'm sure there's a bunch, but yeah, there's a Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas, and I'm sure there's a Bishop Gorman in Georgia.
Oh yeah, he said no. I think it's in Vegas. I knew it was. I knew it was out there in the West for sure. But yeah, man, with the whole, you know, you can really play wherever you want to play in California.
It's Buford, Carrollton, Grayson, Valdosta, and Gainesville.
Hey, that Buford can hoop too now.
Yeah.
Buford can hoop too now. I think that did Trey Johnson come out of Buford?
Don't get me lying.
Hey, don't forget about them boys. Bishop Sycamore, baby.
We're gonna look back on that shit and be like, well, it wasn't real, but that shit was real, bro.
That shit was real, baby.
We watched that shit in real time.
I remember watching the game. I don't care what nobody say. I remember watching the game. Y'all not what they call that shit? Mandela effect. Y'all not finna Mandela me.
Not gonna Mandela me. I remember watching that game.
But yeah, Cali football is unethical ball. Laugh out loud. It's always the same top heavy schools. No, I agree.
Facts.
I agree. But no, I think Texas, man, they top dog. Texas is the king. And if you just go to the games, if you go down to Jerry's World at the end of the year, and you go from Thursday to Saturday, it's Thursday through Saturday, you will see why Texas is number one state for football, high school football in the country.
Yep. You know,
that's all I advise everybody to do that at least once.
You know, back when I was, coming up in high school, it was an all-star game called Texas versus the Nation all-star game, where it was all the all-stars from Texas played all-stars from all the other states.
Yeah.
Why they stopped doing that, I don't know. But
bloodbaths, probably.
But Texas was taxing that ass.
That's what I'm saying. Bloodbaths. And I'm not saying the other states don't have top athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people come out of everywhere, right? Like, Ohio's going to have some guys. Hell, New Jersey going to have a guy. You know what I'm saying? Guys come from everywhere. Michigan, they put out athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of places have great talent. But as far as like a nightly basis, team for team, it's going to be hard to mess with Texas.
Hard. And if you from Texas and you like don't watch a lot of high school football outside the state, it is hard to see. But then when you go outside and watch games, then you really start to notice it. Like when I graduated high school and went to college in Rhode Island, I went to a couple of the high school games in Rhode Island, and from jump, I'm like, what is this shit that I'm watching?
Yeah,
because it's not a social event. Like in Texas, it is a social event. It's where the who's who, all the heavy hitters in town, they gonna be at the game, depending on who playing or what. But everybody's there. You got some towns in the state that literally shut down on Friday nights. Ain't nothing open. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a gas station.
Yeah.
But in Rhode Island, you got people talking, the band kind of doing their own thing. It's like the football ain't the focus at a football game. Then I got to South Dakota, and it's terrible football. Like to them, it's the shit. Like guys that they look at like, oh, this guy is the next guy. I mean, he's trash. You know what I'm saying? You got corners playing 10 and 15 yards off the receivers. You know what I'm saying? Linebackers blitzing every play. Teams either they throwing it deep or they handing it off. Like it's no skill, nothing. There's no schemes.
Yeah.
There's people that's lining up. And then you mentioned like, oh yeah, I'm from Texas. Oh shit, football different down there. See, they know.
Yeah,
So
man. It's a different world. It's a different world when it comes to football in the state of Texas. Like you mentioned, whole city shut down on a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? And in Texas, I think you still have, like the long views and the Texarkanas and you know what I'm saying? Where on a Friday night, that is what you're doing.
yeah.
On a Friday night, that's where you're going. You're going to a game, whether it be at Pleasant Grove, whether it be Texas High, Arkansas High, Liberty High Low. You know what I'm saying? In Longview, you're gonna watch the Lobos. Hell, in Longview, when you born, shit, you become a Lobo. And you work your whole life to get in that green. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the pride of the Texas football. And it's like that everywhere, Carthage, Solana.
Odessa, Permian.
Yeah, Odessa. It's like that. Odessa, they fallen from grace over the years, but hey, it's still the same. You play for that, what's on the side of the helmet, and you grow up wanting to do that, and you run out there you got the kids running out the tunnel in front of the varsity players, and they in hopes that one day they're gonna be the varsity player. Like that is Texas football.
Full cycle, circle of life.
Yeah. Nah, real talk. Real talk, man. Oh. What teams in Texas are you most looking forward to seeing this year thrive, or do you think they will thrive?
Man, I'm looking forward to seeing, of course, Pleasant Grove, because that's blood. That's all I know. Pleasant Grove for sure. But I'm really falling in love with the shit out there in Dallas, man. The South Oak Cliffs, the DeSotos, the Duncanvilles. Man, a couple years ago, we went and saw Duncanville play South Lake Carroll. And, man, because up until that point, I had never watched that division ever. I hear about it, but I never watched it. And, man, it was a damn good game. Like, it was like a damn good game.
Yeah.
And the number of stars that came out of the game. I want to say there was 5 or 6 guys that we watched play in that game that we watched play on Saturday that now we're watching in the league. And it's like watching that development. So like I said, Duncanville, South Oak Cliff, DeSoto. I'm been really digging into North Crowley. North Crowley got some shit out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. And then of course, this is just I guess something a team that I followed as I grew up watching high school football, but South Lake Carroll, like they always reloading. And what's dope is I grew up watching Todd Dodge coach. Mm-hmm. Now, as an adult, Riley Dodge is now the head coach there. You know what I'm saying? And Todd is at North Shore.
Or is he at North or Westlake?
Westlake. He at Westlake. So looking at the Dodge dynasty, like I was this close to playing for Todd Dodge when he was at North Texas. So it's just like those are some of the teams that I'm looking for and seeing what's going to happen. But that I'm really paying attention to that Pleasant Grove Carthage district, man. And not district, but them two teams, because we're going to get a late season playoff game in district play.
Yeah.
We might get that shit twice in the season.
No doubt. And that depending on where you stand, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing or it's a curse, right? Yeah. But I'm right there with you, man. Riley Dodge went to SMU to be an assistant. I didn't even know that.
Me neither.
I didn't even know that. Shout out them ponies. But no. Obviously, I'm with you on the Pleasant Grove. I always want to see PG do good. Obviously, we was there during it was the roughest of times.
It was the best of times and it was the worst of times. When I was there was no middle ground. It was either this shit was bad or that shit was good.
Yeah.
No middle. It wasn't we might skate into the playoffs. It's either we getting beat every game or shit, we finna run the damn table.
Yeah, we had a couple good years and we had a couple of shit years. I can't. We was tragic my last couple years in that camp, but just seeing the glow up, seeing the rise of it, it was special.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was special. I know a lot of people try to make it seem like the back in the day shit was way worse than it really was at some points. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wasn't like y'all was coming over there walking shit. Now let's be real. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like y'all was coming over there and just walking shit.
No, you came over, you knew, you're like, damn, man.
But even though that's how I try to act.
I mean, if you really want me to say what they were saying, man, goddamn, and them white boy, man, they get on your ass out there. You knew. Because it like what get me is everybody look at Pleasant Grove like it ain't what it was now. Back in the Gap, we was sprinkled in there.
Yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, just a taint.
It was a taint.
Just a taint of color in that camp. Hey, but no, man, it was legit. It was fun. But no, watching the glow up and watching the rise, however you felt about, the former head of the snake, watching the rise was a special moment, was a special thing. And hey, that boy Hoop said, well, Wamba sprinkle. Boy, that's all you needed was some Wamba sprinkle, and you was good.
Hey, Pleasant Grove had a bottle of that Wamba seasoning. It's starting to run out now. It's starting to run out.
Hey. So the goal is real. So I'm looking for what they're gonna do. Hey, Kiki said they was walking shit in 2014. I'm not gonna lie. Yee, boy. Like I said, it was some rough times in there, but no, man, seeing the Globe was great. Obviously, Darby is taking over as the new AD, new head coach of the football team, man. So it's a lot to be questioned. I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. If you ask me, I think the community is bought into the system that's already in place. I think the players are already bought into the system that's in place. And I think that he's going to keep rolling. I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference, right?
No, and they say when a new coach comes, it takes 3 to 4 years before the new coach actually had it's new players. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I think it's still rolling. I mean, obviously the same guys that were there last year, outside of the couple of ones that went off, they still gonna be there. They still gonna run that program as tight knit and everything that they do over there. So I think it's gonna be legit. Now when we get to talking about that first title, Hoop said that first title was a special feeling because I felt so proud. No, for real.
Yeah, hey, bro. I remember I was in South Dakota watching that shit. I'm like, bro, we did that. we had one of the Map Inc. kids on the team.
Yes, sir. So we had a few Map Inc. kids on the team, but that's a whole nother pie. That's a whole nother pie. But no, that was special. Watching them go back. Even when they lost to old Jordan Whittington and Cuero, that was something special. Like, and then them going back and getting another one, that was special. That was special. So I think they're gonna keep running the same race they've been running. I don't think too much is gonna change. And then we got to talk about the elephant in the room, right? Carthage in the same district now. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about the elephant in the room. And then Gilmer's not like Gilmer's a slouch either, right? So the road to the playoffs, it's going to be a little bit tougher for them. But like you said, we're going to get a mid-playoff game early in the season now in district play, and we're going to get to watch that. I will be in attendance. I think it's actually in Carthage this year. Probably gonna make that trip and check that out, man. But no, I think it's gonna be legit. I want to see South Oak Cliff continue their dominance. I want to see DeSoto continue their dominance. I want to see Duncanville, North Craig. I want to see all the teams. You know how I am. If you have a dynasty, if you have a dominant program, I don't want to see that shit fall.
Hell no.
I want to see that shit go and go and go and go and go. Am I mad if another team pops up and they're great this year? No. But I want to see the teams that are the teams be the teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that shit. And I think that's what makes this state so great is that we do have those. DeSoto going to 5A.
That ain't good.
Running shit.
5 going to 5A. Shit, they dropping down.
Hey, I like it. But no, who out of the city this year, man, from what you've seen so far, which I know we haven't got to see very much because they ain't really putting that shit out there like that this year, which kind of worries me.
Really, yeah.
But who do you think out the city gonna go the furthest this year, or have what kind of season? What kind of season do you think we're gonna have this year?
Pleasant Grove going the furthest in the playoffs. I think they'll go and it'll be the same old tale that we've had lately. Get the cartridge, and then it's gonna be knockout brawl. You know what I'm saying? Texas High gonna do what Texas High do. They gonna win district, but Terrell might take them this year. You know, Terrell's pretty damn good, but and that's their first district game. So if they beat Terrell, they'll win district, and then they normally go 1 to 2 rounds, and then they done. The fact that we haven't heard a lot coming out that camp, let me know this is gonna be a rebuilding year. This ain't and they not rebuilding with freshmen and sophomores. They rebuilding with juniors and seniors. You can't have that shit. Once you a junior and senior, either you got it or you don't.
Yeah.
If I'm a coach and I'm rebuilding with freshmen and sophomores. You juniors and seniors, y'all fill in. But we haven't heard much come out that camp, so I give them second place in district, 2 rounds deep. Liberty Yellow, that 2A, at 3A, they rocking and rolling. I see them winning a district if they can get past Atlanta, and then I think they'll go 3-4 rounds deep. And Arkansas High, I got no hope at all for nothing they got going over there. That program ain't the kids' fault. It's ruined from the administration down to the coaching. And I don't care if you coach over there. I got a cousin that play over there, and it ain't looking too hot.
Oh man, that's a crazy. That's a wild one right there, bro. I wish I had an answer. I wish I had an answer for them boys on the other side of the line, man. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I think they have an identity problem on the other side of the line right now. You know what I'm saying? Big Hoop said, right? I think they have an identity problem on the other side of the line right now. I think they want that school to be known for academia, or you know what I'm saying. And trying to make that happen, they have low key smothered out the athletics. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just like this. I always think back to Friday Night Lights, the movie. You know what I'm saying? And they were worried. Oh man, we ain't got our books are 6-7 years old. I mean, man, are these kids here to learn how to read, or are they here to play some football? You know what I'm saying? Like we know what we working with here. Either you're good or you're going to work in the oil field. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a one-way, it's a two-way street. Football or rig. Pick one. Yeah. We don't care about putting the man on the moon, none of that shit. That shit don't score touchdowns.
Sometimes and I think you went too many years. Yeah, I think you went too many years of not really caring about the athletic program because you were trying to fix this problem right here to where you let the athletic program fall down so far. So now you trying to pull it back up, but it's so damn far down there. Like some of your top athletic families have moved away from your district.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So now guys that were great for your program, their kids are going to school across town. Their kid, you know what I'm saying? Or move to a complete different state or move to a complete different city. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough to bring that program back out the depths. And then they gave up Texas-Arkansas game that meant something. Yeah, that's another thing. So there's no reason to be there. And so now you're dealing with new bloodlines, right? You're dealing with new bloodlines, first generation football players, and all this type of shit. And that's hard.
With an unestablished coaching staff, you going through 3 coaches in 6 years?
Yeah, if not that, yeah, at least. Like
staffs, not just a head coach, staffs.
So it's just hard, bro. That's a hard situation to be in. Like I wish them the best. Like I said, I want to see all teams in this area do well. I want to see. I would love that, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Liberty Ilo. I don't know much about what they got going over there. If anybody got some insight on that, y'all can let me know. I don't know too much about it. I know they got the bass singer kid at linebacker that's getting offers every day. Ain't that his name? Ain't that the bass singer kid, right?
Yeah, his brother was quarterback last year.
Yeah. So I do know they have him. Hold up, what? My bad. I heard Nick put his name in the Dub draft. Hey, brother. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, I got about 5 trips up the court. It's over with. It's over with. You know, I give him one night, good 30. Good 30 piece one night. Get on up out of there.
I told you, bro, I'm going 25, 15, and 10.
Get on up out of there. But no, I don't know much about LE, man. I hope they can come on with it. 30, 10, and 8. I'm telling you. I hope they can get, Atlanta, they got a lot of power. They got a lot of firepower over there in Atlanta right now. So that's gonna be LE's probably toughest mark. But I hope they can get with it, man. I hope they can get with it. Texas High, again, just like you said, not too much coming out the camp. They lost a lot last year. QB gone, running back gone, a few defensive players gone. I know they had a linebacker I liked a lot last year. I'm pretty sure he gone. I'm not sure what they got in the secondary. I just don't. There is a question mark for me on Texas High schedule.
When your star is an offensive lineman, ain't a lot of juice in the tank.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. But hell, Gilmer stars offensive lineman, and we talking about District of Doom.
Ain't no damn District of Doom. we'll get to that because I think the definition of District of Doom is way skewed, but we'll get.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, let's get there now. Let's go ahead and slide into that right there because I'm with you on that. I think the term District of Doom is getting put on shit that's not really. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really doom worthy.
Yeah, it's not doom worthy. Like 3 out of 5 is not doom because 3 of y'all go to the playoffs.
Exactly.
So I'm not really getting this whole District of Doom thing. So somebody gonna have to help me understand.
Cause see, my definition of District of Doom, that means how many teams in District 5?
5.
All right, that means all 5 have a possibility of making the playoffs. Like whenever you all line up to play, the game could go either way. That means from the top to the bottom is all heavy hitters. You can interchange either team. That's District of Doom. Having 2 good teams out of 5, 3 good teams out of 5, that is not a District of Doom. I'm not afraid of that district. It's 3 teams I got to worry about.
Or you one of them, so 2.
Oh, yeah, well, 2 teams I got to worry about. District of Doom means if I'm one team, I got 4 other teams that I got to worry about. Every game matters. And that's not the Pleasant Grove district that's in, was that District 13 4A is not the District of Doom. Like we got to stop calling it that. Yeah, no, 8 4A, Division 2. You got Carthage, you got Pleasant Grove, you got Gilmer. That's it. Ain't nobody worried about Pittsburgh. Ain't nobody worried about Spring Hill. Ain't nobody worried about Center at all. I don't think in the history of football, nobody's ever worried about Center or Spring Hill.
And that's what I get. That's why I get confused there with the District of Doom shit. But Darius Reed says, can we get an RTL fantasy football league? What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? 10 to get in, 20 to get in. What y'all trying to do?
Shit, let's run it.
What y'all trying to do with it, man? Well, you the commissioner. Said you brought it up. But no, man, I see because I haven't just seen it on the PG district, right? I've seen it on a few districts around. I'm like, hold up, but there's not enough powerhouses in that district to be a District of Doom.
Nah, not at all.
You gotta be fighting tooth and nail every Friday night. As soon as districts start, every Friday night we gotta bring it, because if not, shit, we ain't going to the playoffs.
Exactly.
That's what I feel like when I hear District of Doom.
Like I would say that District 17 6A, your North Shore, CE King, Summer Creek, and Astacita.
Yeah.
Harry, how the hell you say that? That's a District of Doom.
Yeah.
Now, I would say that's 4 out of the 5. That's a District of Doom.
2 of y'all gonna get left out that probably could have been a playoff team.
Yep.
Big Hoop said, now District and Dallas have got Waxahachie, Duncanville, and DeSoto. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, they District always good. It's always come down to the last week.
Yeah, because you got Duncanville, North Crowley, Waxahachie, Red Oak, and Mansfield. That's all 5 teams.
Yeah, that shit come down to the last week of who going and who not.
And that shit might come down to points.
You drop one, it's over with. You see what I'm saying? You drop one in district, bro. You hoping somebody else lose. Not Duncanville, what?
Shit, hey.
So that's District of Doom, if you ask me.
Yeah, when you got 5 heavy hitter teams, that means you can't predict who's gonna come out in the district. You can't. Shit can happen.
Going back to the PG district, like, I'm not calling that a District of Doom because there's stat games in that hole.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Carthage and PG and Gilmer, they waiting. They can't wait to play down Spring Hill. Shit, we might rest some folks when we play Spring Hill. If somebody chasing a record, they gonna get that hole when they come to Spring Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no knock on Spring Hill. You got a bad draw. When they realign the districts, you got a bad draw.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, you got a bad draw. I don't know. I just think this shit. You got a bad draw. Not to say it is Friday Night Lights now. So not to say you come out there half step and Pittsburgh can't beat you. You come out there half step and Spring Hill can't make it a game. I'm not saying that, but on paper and on film, neither one of them teams are messing with the top 3.
No, not at all.
Which we don't know too much about Gilmer either. Outside of that, they got the O-lineman. That's a 5-star guy. I don't know too much else about Gilmer right now.
Only thing I know about Gilmer is they always guaranteed to have a running back come out of nowhere, and a receiver, and a star-studded quarterback. Even if they'll throw a young cat out there, and he.
That goes back to what I'm talking about, like with Arkansas High, like the bloodlines.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Gilmer keep a few family bloodlines coming through that camp.
Browns,
you know what I'm saying?
Black Chips,
Fluellen.
What's it? Stump Freeman's.
Oh, he's our Stump Godfrey. Hey, ain't he coaching at PG right now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Stump.
You know, they keep some bloodlines coming through there that's just gonna keep the shit rolling. So
David Snow got a couple Kent folks still coming through there, and Snow. If you know anything about them Snows out of Gilman, all them boys big. That's an O lineman factory. That's all they produce is O linemen.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a nice district, man. I don't think it's not a District of Doom or nothing like that, but it is gonna be a nice district. It's gonna give you some nice games to watch on a Friday night. You ain't got nothing to do. Go ahead and flip on the game day and watch it on TV. Or if you got a chance to get out to some of the games, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, man. Yeah, that's what he said. We got Stump Godfrey. That's how you know you kick some ass when you was in school. Shit, you grown and coaching and shit. We talking like he finna play.
I don't think he's coaching quarterbacks. I think he's coaching like DBs or something.
Shit, he ain't. You don't think he giving no insight? Shit,
he got to. I mean, even when you look up Stump Godfrey in Google, it says Texas football high school legend or Texas high school football legend.
Come on, man.
Name like Stump.
Real legend shit. Real legend shit. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, high school football is gonna be legit this year, bro. I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to tune in. We got a lot of talent in the city that we're gonna have to get out and check out. Man, who gonna hook us up with the RTL sideline passes? That's what I want to know, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to say I'm bougie or nothing, but I can't really do that gin pop.
Nope.
I can't really do that gin pop, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So who got some RTL sideline passes for the boys, man?
Yeah, because the people that was there when we used to come through, they long gone. You come home, you walk right on. This way, Mr. Reed. Now they, hey, who you? Who am I? Who am I? You better ask somebody.
Look around.
If you one of the generals, oh hey, cool, let him in. Yeah,
y'all, for real, man. For real. I need some of them sideline passes. I need a little hookup, man. Put me on, man. But no, let's jump into the college football, bro. I know we talked about the rankings last week. But as we progress, as more stories come out and more film come out, I know that the clip of the Texas wide receiver making the one-hand catch got them on their damn hands and knees right now. Texas fans on their hands and knees. Over the last week, what have you seen out in the college football landscape?
Man, not too much. I mean, of course, everyone's still talking about Colorado being small. I'm over that. The strength and conditioning coach came out and said, you know what, y'all call us small, line the ball up and let's see.
Yeah.
So, I don't think he would come out on TV if he didn't believe something else was nefarious. We already said that we thought the video was some AI edited, but that's just us. Seeing a lot of stuff come out of Texas Tech, man. Like teams are not wanting to play Texas Tech this year, even with Brendan Sorsby gone. The coach is saying he's having a hard time figuring this shit out because teams are dropping people, adding people. So something's going on with that Texas Tech camp. I don't think they can figure. And I'm sure they'll figure it out. They're not going to not play a season. They're going to have games, or whatever. But it's been kind of quiet, man. Nothing too crazy. People still kind of wondering what Arch Manning going to be. But a lot of focus has been on just, players, antics in the locker room. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to speak on the Arch Manning shit. Y'all ain't got to wonder. We don't got to wonder where Arch Manning going to be no more. I don't know why we still wondering. He already showed you. He already showed you what he's going to be. So what are we wondering? The jury's not still out on Arch Manning. Like, we got to drop this shit. I know the Texas fans going to try to eat me up in the comments real quick, but the jury is not still out on Arch Manning. We've seen him. What is it? What are we waiting on? What did you wait on him to be? Peyton? Eli? What's you waiting? Look, this is pure deliriousness. An absolute dog. Arch is that guy. No, he's not. Maybe if they run him 15 times a game, I agree. If they run him, man, Arch Manning should have been a fullback.
That's a good say, a tight end.
Or tight end.
I say Arch Manning is the guy for Texas. When you look at the entire college landscape, no, he is not that guy.
He's not the guy for Texas either.
But I'm saying, based on what they got, they put all their eggs in the basket. They didn't go out and get nobody.
Oh, well, you can't. You stuck with him. You stuck with him low key. You can't, and you can't put him on the bench. That's the thing. Because with a guy like Arch Manning on your bench, Quinn Ewers had to go through it his last season. Any mistake, why you not just put an Arch Manning? You know what I'm saying? Put Arch Manning in. I just think no BS. No BS, bro. No hate, no slander, no nothing. If Texas had a legit QB, they win a national championship last year, and they be going for they damn near because they almost won the shit with Quinn.
Yep.
Right? They was a game away from winning it with Quinn Ewers. Quinn leaves, Arch Manning takes the helm. Guess what? They don't make the playoff. He coming back this year. They probably won't make the playoff again if we're gonna keep it a buck.
Because they schedule looking pretty salty. And when I'm looking at their quarterback depth chart, you got Arch Manning, you got KJ Lacey, redshirt freshman, and then you got Diabell, true freshman, and MJ Morris, he was a transfer. So they only brought in one true freshman as a quarterback, which I don't know nothing about him.
Bro, if you put Sayin in Austin, if you put hell, the boy that just got kicked out for the gambling.
Oh, Sorsby
in Austin. And hell, I think if you even though I don't really like his play for real, if you put more out of Oregon in Austin, they national champions, bro, last year.
Lagway.
Hell no. But see, he beat him. So we can't no shit.
Damn, boy.
No. He didn't. No. He didn't beat him. He didn't beat him.
No, he beat LSU.
Yeah.
No, LSU beat the shit out of him. That's the game they had him all messed up. He had a big.
He said, "Nick sound crazy. I gotta start talking hoops." How am I sounding crazy? You was a game away with Quinn. You didn't make the playoff with Arch. How am I sounding crazy? Come on, man. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
They beat Florida State last year. That's the game.
Oh yeah, they popped it off.
No, you ain't talking crazy. We seen what Arch Manning is. Like, he's not going to give us, come out and have this crazy senior year. Like, we've seen it.
He's a scheme guy.
Yeah, and if they stay in this scheme, they be fine with a lot of play action. What you call it?
Read option.
Read options. God, I couldn't think of it. A lot of read options. There you go.
No way we weren't supposed to be in the playoffs last year. They hold us. That Ohio State game killed us. But look, that's what I'm saying. It was up to question. It shouldn't even been up to question. It shouldn't even been up to question.
All right, so Darius in the chat. So Darius, I'm gonna pull up Texas' schedule, and let's walk through and see how it's gonna pan out. We're gonna see how that shit pan out. Yeah, this
y'all had to go. Y'all had to depend on a last ditch effort. Even though y'all beat the shit out of A&M, that was a great game. Can't knock it. He said undefeated, bro. He trolling.
Here we go. All right, there we go, right there.
Y'all better hope Texas State don't walk in there and smack something. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the type of QB you got. He come out there and throw 2-3 picks against Texas State. Shit gonna get to looking crazy.
Because they are one of them teams that'll sneak up on your ass. But for me, looking at the schedule, I'm gonna give them Texas State because we all know that is a money game. So Vegas is the odds are definitely in Texas' favor there. Ohio State lost.
UTSA. That's a dub.
That's a dub. Tennessee. That's one of them.
It's gonna be a lot of what you just did right there. You finna get to a lot of that. Keep rocking.
Oklahoma, that shit is in the air. Florida, I don't know what Florida ain't got no quarterback right now. I don't know what they got going. So I'm gonna give them Florida. Ole Miss on their ass. Mississippi State, they'll be Mississippi State.
You don't know. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, we don't know. But if I gotta say it, they'll beat Mississippi State. Mizzou, we still don't know who the hell Mizzou is. They're a team that's a team that put around in the SEC, and they'll go out there and lose to a damn Marshall, and then turn around and beat the shit out of Oklahoma or Texas. Like that's Mizzou. So I'm with that game that's in the air, but I'm just gonna say Texas is gonna take the game because I'm a bad man. LSU, that's their ass. Arkansas, that's the one of them rivalry games. Like we all like to say that Oklahoma is Texas rival as a rival game, which it is. But when it comes to Arkansas and A&M, them shits are rivals, straight up. So going back from the old Southeastern Conference, what is it called? Southwest Conference. All right, so Arkansas, I give them Arkansas, and A&M. After seeing last year, they beat A&M. But again, it is a rivalry game, so we don't know. But I think that the loss to Ohio State, the loss to Ole Miss, and the loss to LSU, they out of contention for the playoff.
That's what I'm saying when it comes to Texas, bro. Because how many losses you think you're gonna be able to take? You only get really one.
You get one.
You only get really one for so be in. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a great chance that them boys don't make the playoffs this year. If we just keeping it a whole bean.
I mean, look at that schedule, man. Look at that shit. Truth be told, you got 2 gimmies on there. Everybody else, I cannot say.
And Texas know that. Texas know that shit too. Take away everything that happened last year. Take away everything. He said LSU dog walk. Come on, man. LSU ain't spend all that money to get dog walk shit. Hey, LSU ain't spend all that money to get dog walk nowhere. And y'all got to go there. That shit white on the schedule. See what I'm saying? Pull up last year's schedule. That's what I'm saying. This ain't 2010 no more. Last year's schedule really don't matter. Because, you look at that transfer portal for Texas, and then talking about pull up last year's schedule. Shit, most of them boys gone. Hey, look, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but hey, motherfuckers ain't leaving no good shit.
Sure ain't.
They ain't leaving no good shit now.
There you go. Oh, you can't even see that real good, can you?
Shit, I can. Ohio State, it was 14-7. Some would say a bad game for Ohio State. San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston. That's all supposed to be dubs. Florida came in, beat y'all ass, and they was terrible last year. Let's keep it real. Then look at the cake. After that, you played with no QB, or he came back. No, I scratched it. I think he came back for that game.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to. All right. Then you play Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vandy. Supposed to win them games.
Them hold with the OT.
I know. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's Texas on they gimme shit. Then you go to Georgia, get your shit kicked in. Did what you did. Hey, did what you did to Arkansas and played a good game against A&M. Still didn't get in that hole.
Cheeses Bowl. Jesus, bro.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Y'all boys got in that snack cabinet. Y'all boys got in that snack cabinet at the end of the season. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not hating on Texas. I'm just keeping it real, man.
Oh man, I just came up with an idea for a t-shirt.
What?
Snack cabinet. Because think about all the bowl games that folks will get into. It's snacks. Pop-Tart, Cheez-Its.
Yeah. Hey man, y'all boys y'all getting in that snack cabinet again this year. Go on, y'all finna get in that pantry on their ass. But no. I got no hate towards Texas, bruh. I just think you a few years out. He said, yep, Tostitos. Hell no, that's inside. I just think you're a few years out, man. You a QB away.
In the VRBO bowl. Try getting that Snoop Dogg bowl.
Hey, y'all a QB away, man. Y'all a QB away, bro. Like Texas has been for a long time.
A long time since BY.
Hey, they and y'all hated on Quinn, so I ain't mad at you. I mean, I ain't sad for y'all. Who else I'm thinking about in that? Who gonna do something in this year? This college shit that I've seen recently, man. I'm looking at LSU to be something special. I ain't even know what they talking about.
Yeah, that
Who gonna win the Heisman?
Heisman? Did we didn't go over the Heisman list, did we last week?
Who gonna win the Heisman this year?
Man, saying.
Oh yeah. It's his to lose anyway.
Because right now you got
artistically, you own that shit too.
So your top 5 Heisman candidates going into the season. Number 5, Jeremiah Smith. CJ Card, Notre Dame. Arch Manning, Texas. Trinidad Chambliss. Damn, I forgot they let his ass back in.
Yeah, they let him back in the door.
So Trinidad Chambliss, and then number 1 is Darian Mensah, quarterback from Miami.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be nice.
Who transferred from Duke.
Yeah, he's supposed to be nice.
And your honorable mentions are Dante Moore, Josh Hoover from Indiana, Malachi Toney, Julian Saying, and Sam Levitt and Jaden Maivia.
Sam Levitt ass still around?
Yeah, he at LSU.
Damn, I feel like he's been playing for a long ass time.
Didn't he start out at
North Carolina, wasn't it? Arizona State.
He got to be what, 5th, 6th year? Now say he a junior. Say he a junior.
I feel like he has been around for a long ass time.
Yeah. He started in 2023. He was at Mississippi State. 2024 he was at Arizona State, and then 25 at Arizona State. Now he at LSU.
Yeah, he started out at Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State.
Yeah, I feel like he's been around for a long time. I like Tony too. I just don't think he's gonna get. I don't know if he's gonna get the Heisman. I like Malachi Toney a lot though.
Yeah,
he a monster. But also ain't nobody better than Jeremiah Smith.
Nope. Period. And see, and with Jeremiah Smith and Julian Saying, that should go hand in hand. If Jeremiah Smith have a breakout year, it boosts Julian Saying up too.
Yeah.
So you possibly have 2 Ohio State players in the final 3 or 4.
Nah, they're gonna choose one. They're not gonna have two from the same team on there. We already spent this.
Oh, then it's gonna be Julian saying then. I mean, like what you call it? Jeremiah Smith's gonna have a in order for him to get picked over saying, he's gonna have to return some damn kicks and he's going to have some hell of a game. But his hell of a game,
he's not, because he already higher on the list. That's how that shit go.
Oh yeah, he number 5.
He already higher on the list. So once he start rolling, shit, Say ain't gonna have to throw that shit to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Let shit to somebody else, or else he gonna keep going up. Every time he score, every time we have a big game, he's just gonna keep going up in that shit. And then the loss not gonna be on him.
Yeah, true.
If they lose a game, it won't be on Jeremiah Smith. It'll go on the QB record.
Yeah.
So if anybody out that camp gonna win it, it's gonna be him. But I like Tony a lot, though. He might shit. He just might, because they're gonna have to feed him, and he gonna have yards on the ground too.
Yep.
Unless they finna run Arch. That's the only way he gonna win this. That's the only way he gonna win the Heisman, or they gonna be really successful. Is if they run the shit out of Arch and he can stay healthy.
He gonna need 1,000 rushing, 1,000 passing. Straight up.
That's the only way I see it. That's the only way I see it, man. But speaking of these playoffs, give me your first round buys. Before we get into the playoff situation and how everything working, give me the top 4 that's gonna get the buys this year in the playoffs. Right now.
All right. Oh shit, man. You can put me on a spot like that. I'm gonna say Ohio State. They'll get a first round bye. LSU. Yeah. It's gonna be Ohio State, LSU. Because I got LSU winning the SEC this year.
Shit.
Fudge. Oregon.
Okay. I ain't mad.
Arizona State. Yep. They're gonna win the Big 12.
I got Ohio State.
Oh shit. My bad. No. I'm gonna go Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia.
Thank you. I'm about to say you tweaking.
Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia. No, scratch that shit. Cause I got LSU beating. They're gonna win the SEC. So I'm going Ohio State, Oregon, LSU, Miami. Because Miami gonna win the ACC.
No, they not, bro. No, they not.
You asked for my opinion. Yeah, that's
okay.
Just
that's fine. You gave it. I'm just telling you wrong.
This motherfucker said Clemson. If you don't get your ass on somewhere,
who said Clemson?
The Darius.
Bruh, if y'all don't know who winning, hey, y'all know who winning the ACC this year? Come on, fam. The party. What y'all talking about? Come on, you bending that a little too hard. You starting to look a little TCU-ish. You know what I'm saying? They're right here with it. Hey, and my boy King winning the Heisman. What we talking about? You done got 2 statements wrong. King for Heisman. I'm certain the mail.
Ain't King the one that's got a building named after him and he's still playing?
You better know it. and you better know it.
That's some real shit. It is. Hey. Some people donated some money and put his name on it.
Come on. What that tell you? What that tell you? What? Y'all crazy if y'all think the opponent's gonna win the ACC this year. And y'all crazy if y'all think King's gonna be up in that Heisman. See.
Hey, he look 40 years old. I mean, they schedule is lined out. They pop it off. They pop season off in Florida State.
Sitting at 20. Beat Florida State ass. Gonna roll up in 15, 14 on y'all ass.
Then you got UC Davis.
Ass whooping.
Louisville.
Ass whooping.
Missouri State.
Ass whooping.
Boston College.
Ass whooping.
Virginia.
Ass whooping.
California.
We gotta see with that one now. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta see with that one now. Cause they do got that. They got that QB over there. They ain't bullshitting.
Right. Syracuse.
Ass whooping.
Virginia Tech.
Ass whooping.
Wake Forest.
Come on, ass whooping.
Notre Dame.
We saving that one. We saving that one, y'all.
And Stanford.
Ass whooping. The Notre Dame game, that's gonna be the one. That's really gonna be the one to put us in, though.
Yeah, they come out and
might kick their ass out.
Damn, that one at Notre Dame too. I'm like, shit. If it was in Dallas, shit, we can hit that road.
Hey, but look, this the
all
thing.
the good games on the road.
This the thing right here, because they was all at the crib last year.
You
know what I'm saying? Where we got on Miami ass. Nobody want to talk about that, but
A lot of people say it though.
This the thing right here. All we gotta do is win the ACC. The Notre Dame game really don't make it shit.
It don't. Hell, even ESPN has them predicted to win ACC.
I know. I don't speak no bullshit now. I speak the real. Ponies on top, man. It's our time. We really supposed to be in the playoff last year for real. We shit the bed against Cal. I'm not gonna even say we shit the bed. We did. We turned the ball over too much. But that QB for Cal, he did his thing. He did. But other than that, we right back in the playoffs 2 years in a row.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of y'all can't say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all teams can't say that.
So are you gonna give your teams?
I just gave it. I just gave it.
Who? You said Ohio State, Oregon,
Georgia,
and
Ponies.
And them Ponies. Okay.
I just gave it.
All right.
Oregon might not get the bye though, because they're gonna have to go through Ohio State
and Indiana. But for the first time in college football playoff history, the committee has put out a addendum to break down how the selection process will work for the playoffs. Last year and a year before last, people felt like it hasn't been transparent. So this year they put out a
Notre Dame fucking pacifier.
So that's basically what it is. So I'm gonna put it up here. I mean, I'm sure folks ain't gonna want to read that shit, but I'm just gonna kind of skim through the shit. So just popping it off. All right. It says 12 teams will be selected to the playoff field, with some teams earning automatic bids from the selection committee. Here's some automatic bids. Here's how the automatic bids are decided for the 26-27 season. Conference champions from the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and SEC are automatically in. The highest ranked teams from the American Conference, Conference USA, MAC, Mountain West, Pac-12, or Sun Belt, regardless of whether it's a conference champion or not, will also get an automatic bid. That shit is garbage. That shit trash.
That's it, trash. Read that part again.
The highest ranked teams from the American, Conference USA, MAC, Mountain West, Pac-12, or Sun Belt, regardless of whether it's a conference champion or not, will also get automatic bid. So you could have you could win your conference in the American, win your conference in Conference USA, the MAC, Mountain West, and 12. You could be conference champions and all that. But if a team from the MAC has a better record than you, they're automatically in. That shit is stupid. Previously, in the years of 12-team format, the 5 highest ranked conference champions, regardless of conference, received automatic bid. So that was a change right there. Notre Dame can also receive an automatic bid in 2026 if ranked among top 12 teams in the final ranking. So as long as Notre Dame is in the top 12, they automatically get in. That's bullshit too.
Yeah, and when your name on it, that's how you know. That's why I said this is a Notre Dame pacifier.
Yep. The highest ranked teams, regardless of conference champion status, will receive top 4 seeds in the playoffs in a first round bye. The remaining teams will be seeded 5 through 12. And then inaugural 12-team playoff in 2024, the 4 highest ranked conference champions were seeded 1 through 4, and each received the first round bye. So the highest ranked teams, regardless of conference championship. So you ain't got to be a conference champion and receive the first round bye now.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That's garbage. So teams seeded 5 through 12 will play each other in the first round on the home field of the highest ranked team. So 5 play 12, 6 play 11, 7 play 10, 8 play 9. And then it goes into the bowls and all that shit and how it's going to be played out and where it's going to be played out. I don't care about none of that shit. I just care about how the selection part. I'm not a fan of this shit. I'm be real with you, I'm not a fan of it because how you you're gonna take team, you're gonna say, like I said, you're in the MAC or the group of 5 and you're a conference champion, but there's another team that happens to not make the conference championship, but their record just happened to be better. So they won up front, got to the end, lost the game, don't make it to the conference championship, get a conference champion, but that team still has a better record, so they get in.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
And the Notre Dame shit is garbage because when we looked at the rankings, where was Notre Dame at when we looked at the preseason rankings?
They had like 6 or 7, bro.
5.
Oh, see,
They
I would
5th.
give me some grace.
They're 5th in the rankings, and let's look at their schedule: Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State, Purdue, North Carolina, Stanford, BYU, Navy, Miami, Boston College, SMU, Syracuse.
They play an ACC schedule, basically.
They do.
Without being in it.
Which is trash. They pretty much gave them a walk into the SMU Miami game is really their only challenge. Even though that Navy game is a rivalry game, and hell, when I was there, we beat them twice. So they could sneak up on Notre Dame. I doubt it, but they could. But that if Miami and SMU is the only hope that they get out. But we all know, they got Wisconsin in the first game, and Notre Dame is known to drop. But last year proved that shit didn't make a difference because hell, they was down to number 24 and somehow still ended up damn near at the top.
Because there ain't nothing. I feel like too, like whenever they going through the rankings throughout the year, when it comes to Notre Dame, because they're not in the conference and you don't have anything to compare them side by side to, every win is a real bump up.
Yeah, we watched them go from at one point they was at 24. And they won and they jumped to like 16. They won again and they jumped to like 12. And then they stayed there. And,
yeah.
and I'm not talking about early in the season. It was like 4 weeks left into the season, like 4 weeks left. And they were sitting at 24 and then had a nerve to be mad because they didn't get into the playoff. Man, shit.
But they had a legitimate argument because the way they ranked their asses. I can't stand them, man.
If I was on the committee, for me, Notre Dame, y'all starting at 25 every season because y'all already got a leg up. Y'all got to finish in the top 12. So we're putting y'all at 25 unless y'all winning the natty, then we'll put y'all in the top 12. But y'all can never be one. Y'all gonna always be 6 or 25 is where y'all gonna fall.
I'm down with that because y'all, like you said, y'all got a leg up. We give y'all really got it more than a leg up. Shit, y'all really standing.
Y'all are the only team that's named. Y'all are named in the amendment.
Yeah,
y'all the only team named.
Only team named. Why you think that is? Because this shit built for y'all. This shit built for y'all.
To me, bro, if I'm a team like Alabama or LSU, man, I'm going independent. I'll play my same schedule as an independent. I don't got to be in the conference. I'm independent.
Hell no. I don't even want, if I'm an Alabama or LSU or somebody like that, shit, I'm going independent and I'm not playing no SEC schedule. For what? I'm going independent and I'm playing an American schedule. They want to play ACC schedule, I'm going to play an American schedule. Beat the shit out of everybody over there in American. They still going to have their conference champion, so they still can come riding with us. And we going to the playoff every year. Come on, bro. I can't mess with y'all, bro. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much.
I still don't understand why they got that, why they have the independent status, why they're allowed to.
Oh, CBS deal and all that, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah, they don't want to give up their bread, but y'all make everybody else
share their bread. Well, we ain't trying to share no spots. Shit. Hey, man, we're going to go through the top 25, and we're going to give one word for every team, for every team's 2026 expectations. You ready for that?
Yeah, you gonna pop it off?
You want me to pop it off? Asking or answering?
Answering.
Oh, yeah, I will.
All right. Ohio State.
Start at 25.
Okay. Missouri.
Damn. One word for Missouri. Sneaky.
Okay.
Sneaky expectations, man.
Houston.
Iffy.
Clemson.
Gone.
Iowa.
I'm gonna say tough. They got some tough expectations over there because them boys, they damn near made some noise at the end of the year last year.
All right. Utah.
I'm gonna say mid expectation.
SMU.
It's high. Expectations are high in Dallas right now, man. They're high. Very high.
All right. Washington.
I'm gonna go low on Washington because I don't want to see that.
So low?
I'm gonna say low.
All right. Tennessee.
Oh. I'm gonna say tough. They got tough expectations over there in Tennessee right now. They
Penn
gotta go
State.
through that gauntlet.
Penn State.
With Penn State, I'm gonna say they lost their quarterback last year. Penn State, I'm gonna say,
And they got a new coach.
I'm gonna go low on Penn State too.
All right. Michigan.
Oh, Michigan might be nice too. Big Ten. Michigan, I'm gonna say hard. I'm gonna say it's just gonna be it's gonna be hard for them boys.
All right. BYU.
Gone.
All right. USC.
Gone.
LSU.
High.
Texas Tech.
They coach talking a lot of shit right now, man. I'm gonna say heavy because they got a lot of weight on them right now, bro. I'm gonna say the expectation in Lubbock is heavy right now.
All right. Bama.
I'm gonna say historic. They looking for them boys to bring that shit back to town, man. I'm gonna say they got historic expectations on their ass.
Ole Miss.
That's another one I'm gonna say hard.
Oklahoma.
Needed. They got needed expectation in Norman. Them boys need the city, the school, the coaching staff. They need their asses to be good. I'm gonna say needed.
A&M.
I'm gonna say tragic expectation because I think they really think they got their shit over there.
Miami.
I'm gonna say high. Coming off a natty appearance, they got some high expectations in Miami.
Indiana.
I think I'm gonna say satisfied.
Okay. Notre Dame.
Gone.
Texas.
Texas, they got high expectations, but I think they gone, bro.
Georgia.
High.
Oregon.
I'm gonna say the same thing on like I said on Indiana, bro. Satisfied. They really satisfied with the shit they've been putting out.
All right. And Ohio State.
Extra high. Extra high expectations.
All right. You got the list pulled up, or do I need to keep
I got it.
All right.
All right, what you want? You want top to bottom or bottom to top?
Go to bottom to top, just like you. So be consistent.
All right, Missouri.
Competitive. They've even though they fall short in the SEC, they always right there in the mix. But they have competitive expectations.
Okay. Houston.
Breakthrough. They just seem to be right there. They got to win the big game.
Okay. Clemson.
They're in a recovery phase. they recovering from last season, and I don't think I think this season is just like we need to just get back to our level, recover to where we used to be.
Okay. Iowa.
Typical Iowa. They gonna win the games they supposed to win. They gonna lose what they supposed to lose.
Okay, so typical expectations for them boys. Utah.
They just expect a trophy at the end of the season. So I'm gonna say trophy. They just want to get either get a conference trophy or they get a bowl trophy. As long as the season ends with them holding us some hardware, they cool.
Okay. SMU.
Contention.
Okay.
Contention, man. They were on the outside looking in last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the year before they had made the playoffs, so they hungry. So I say contention.
Washington.
I'm gonna have to go with recovery as well. They really ain't had they haven't bounced back since old Kellen dipped out.
Yeah.
So yeah, they in recovery phase.
Tennessee.
Man, they just hover over the SEC. They good enough to stay off the bottom, but they're not good enough to be at the top. So they just kind of hover in the middle. So I think they cool with that. So they just a hoverer. They hover in the middle.
Okay. Penn State.
What defines Penn State? Lost their coach last year. Rebuilding or restoration? I'm gonna say restoration.
Okay. Michigan.
They need to find a way to ascend in the Big Ten. So I'm gonna say ascend. It's got to be an ascending season.
Okay. BYU.
They got to learn how to finish. That's their problem. They don't finish. So they got to learn how to finish the big games.
USC.
Oh, man. Hopeful. Like they, ever since Lincoln Riley got there, I think that's where they've been. They've been hopeful to get back to the Pete Carroll days, and they ain't cutting it.
LSU.
They're gonna turn that ship around. Turn around.
Okay. Texas Tech.
They got to control the season. They won the Big 12 last year, so they just got to stay in control. So control.
Okay. Alabama.
They need to rise to the top of the SEC. They got to rise.
Okay. Ole Miss.
Defy. Because they need to defy all the naysayers and shit. Oh, you're not gonna be shit. The only reason you was at where you at is because Lane got y'all there. Then he dipped, and y'all see what happened. So they got to defy all the naysayers.
Okay. Oklahoma.
I'm gonna piggyback with what you said. They need to elevate the Sooners, bro. They need some elevation. and Norman, they gotta move up. They gotta get up there. They gotta either beat Texas. They gotta make it to the SEC championship. Something.
Yeah. A&M.
Promise. There's a lot of promise for the season, but I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it.
Miami.
Overpowered. I think they got a lot of heavy hitters in a lot of positions.
Okay.
So I think there's an overpower their way into the playoffs.
Indiana.
They need validation. They need to validate what last season was, and show it wasn't a fluke.
Okay. Notre Dame.
For them, they got to be dominant. They got to if they want to get into the playoffs, they have to show the committee that they're going to be dominant. So dominance.
Okay. Texas.
I'm going to circle back around to what I said about BYU. They need to learn how to finish.
Okay. Georgia.
Typical. We gonna give you Georgia football. Normal. I ain't gonna say typical. I said typical with Iowa. Normal. Status quo.
Okay. Oregon.
Championship.
Championship expectation.
When your biggest donor give you a blank check and you ain't, and it's been 3 years since he's done that and y'all ain't spit out shit, I'm sure you asking some questions.
Okay. Yeah. Ohio State.
They gotta be perfect. Perfection.
Perfect expectation.
Gotta be perfect.
I agree. They're gonna have to because if they don't, they're gonna knock them down. I don't see them boys losing again. Unless it's like last year, when they get in that playoff. They just got a nice squad. They reloaded. They did lose some heavy hitters on the defensive side of the ball. They lost the star-studded receiver.
And another thing that people are overlooking when they talk about Ohio State, God damn it, it's not Chris Marshall Jr. His pops got killed. He was in the NFL.
Got killed.
Yeah, he jumped on a car and fell off and died. Chris Henry Jr. They got Chris Henry Jr. So now you got Jeremiah Smith and Chris Henry Jr.
Yeah.
Everybody thinking Ohio State finna come out passing. Shit, who they running back? I watch Ohio State's running back be in the Heisman list next year or this upcoming season. They finna run. Because you got two heavy hitters on wide, out wide. Man, if they finna open that defense up.
Hey, I believe it. I ain't mad at it. I believe it.
Because you're gonna have the double coverage. They're gonna have double coverage on Jeremiah. And then Buddy gonna get his yard. So then it's like, what we gonna? We got these guys, and then at back gonna be at the backfield, just eating up them yards, bro. Run that peel.
I think when it comes to Ohio State, man, I think their biggest flex, bro, Ryan Day.
Yep.
That's their biggest flex. I know, like I said, he kind of wet the bed a little bit in that playoff performance. But there's coaches, and then there's leader of men. And I believe that Ryan Day is a leader of men. From the damn water boy to the damn video guy to the damn athletic trainer, they bleed that shit for real.
Yep.
They really bleed that shit, and they start at the top and start with him, man. So I think that's their biggest flex. I think he's a great coach. I think, like I said, he's a great leader of men. He has those guys. They really bought in for real that Ohio shit, and they go out there and they put that shit on the line every Saturday. So I it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to beat them boys this year, man.
Straight up.
It's gonna be tough to beat them boys. But man, speaking of leader of men and speaking of coaches, Oregon State's coach keeps it all the way a buck with them, man. Go ahead, let people know about that.
All right, so yesterday during the interview, they was talking to Oregon State's coach, and I can't think of his name right now. Jamarcus Shepard. Jamarcus, during the interview, when asked how the team was going to perform, his answer was, he just kept it 100. He said, "Hey, look, man, we're going to need a whole lot of support from the student section this year, man, because shit ain't hot." You know what I'm saying? Expectations are low. But with the support of, the student section and the fans, we're going to get through this season. Now, people gave him shit for it because he's saying, "Oh, you got no faith in your players. How can you be a head coach?" And you got here saying that expectations are low. But then you got other people saying, "Hey, man, as an Oregon State fan, let me know what I'm walking into."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I knew last year when we went to Eugene, I knew we was going to get our ass kicked, but shit, we was there. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out here and sell me no dream. Oh, yeah, championship season. And then we get to the season and all of a sudden we losing every damn game. Let me know what I'm into. I'm in that camp too. Bro, keep that shit 100. Hey, man, look. Shit ain't looking sweet over here. I just got here. Shit ain't sweet. That's why I'm here, because last guy got fired. So don't be coming here asking me about championships and shit. I ain't finna rah-rah with y'all. Hey, shit ain't looking good. But
Yeah.
shit, we gonna get there.
I'm not mad at this, right? I'm not mad at this. I think we need a lot more of this in the sports world, right? Like, it's a lot of coaches that know, you done been on some teams, I'm sure. I know I sure as hell was, where you come into camp and about the 4th, 5th day of camp, you like, oh, this shit ain't looking good for you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't looking good for us, right? Then you turn on the TV and you see the coach on the podium, and he, we're working on this and we got this going on, and and you sitting there like, man, we ain't got none of that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the season's a wash. You know what I'm saying?
I can actually play it.
Go ahead.
So guys, there's gonna be some adversity this year. I'm letting you know. Now I need you guys to help us get through that adversity. We got to do it together. And that to me is what I've seen from Oregon State University. That's what I've seen from Corvallis. Okay. And I'm looking forward to them stepping up to the plate again. I saw it last year. These guys didn't have that great of a season last year. And the fans still showed up. And so I want to thank you in advance, for us all pulling together.
Hey, we going, hey, you gotta respect it.
You got to.
You gotta respect it. Hey, we gonna need, I'm telling you now, fans, we gonna need y'all. We're gonna need y'all for the morale aspect. We're gonna need y'all for, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna need y'all to fill the stadium up. We're gonna need y'all to make these boys feel like, you know what I'm saying, like they got a fighting chance.
But it was tough last year.
Yeah. So I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. I think we need a lot, like I said, we need a lot more of this in the sport. We need a lot more of this in the sports world, period, not just football, but we need a lot more coaches keeping it real. Like, I get it. Some shit you got to keep in house. I get that. I'm not saying go out there and spill the beans on every situation that's going on or none of that.
Hey, we can't catch the football. We was late to practice. Keep that shit in house. But let us know the overall status of the team. Hey, look, man, shit. After 4 weeks of practice, man, and 2 scrimmages, shit's gonna be a long ride.
Yeah. And I'm asking y'all to just hold on. Instead of coming out there and be like, man, we're looking great. We feeling good about the team, man. It's going to be a great season. And go out there in the first game, 56-0. Now everybody walking to their cars and shit like, man, I don't know, man, what the hell was he talking about? I don't know what he's seeing at practice. And they talking about firing his ass. This is like a precursor to, hey, hold on. Bear with me now. Stay with me. Hey, stay with me now.
So let's take a look at Oregon State schedule, and see. Let's see what they're working with, because it can't all be bad. Like, there got to be some hope on that son bitch. Here we go.
But look, Oregon State going through what every school in the state of Texas went through while Texas was on their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them boys cook like Chuck, man.
Houston, ass whooping. Texas Tech, ass whooping. Montana, even though it's Montana, that's national champion Montana. Because they did win a national championship. They probably gonna get an Oregon State's ass. UTEP.
That's a dub.
That's a dub. Colorado State.
Colorado
San
State be
Diego.
having that shit.
So do San Diego State. Washington State, that's a dub. Fresno be having that shit too. So does Texas State. So does Boise State.
That's a dub.
Utah State. Dub. Flex. I don't know what a flex game is. I don't know
what flex game is either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn, they. Yeah, they got 11 games. Yeah. So, I mean, shit.
They're supposed to have 12 though. So they still waiting to fill that.
They still waiting to fill that game. So yeah.
Well, you know who I don't see on their schedule?
Oregon. ain't no more Civil War. That shit over with.
Pull up Oregon schedule. Maybe they just didn't put it on there. Like that's why I say flex game right there. Pull up Oregon schedule. Hold up, bro.
Here the schedule is right here. Do-do-do. Reading Rainbow. He said, you know who ain't on that? All right, they got Boise, Oklahoma State, Portland State, USC, UCLA, Nebraska, Illinois, Northwestern, Ohio State, Michigan, Michigan State, Washington. That's it. So they not on that because that game is November 18th. So did you say November 18th?
Couldn't have.
Six. That flex game is on November 28th.
So it'll be the next week.
And
they playing UW.
Yep.
So it's over with. But I think they just go. They got Oregon. They've been hot for a long time, but they real hot right now. So anything that's coming out of Oregon is going to Oregon.
Exactly. Anybody
you know
going
what I'm saying? Anything that's coming out of Oregon is going to Oregon. So
if they don't get in Oregon, or if they don't get recruited by Oregon, shit, they going Big Ten, somewhere in the Big Ten, SEC. They not going to Oregon State. Oregon State is getting scraps.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a tough life for them boys for a minute. But hey, like I said, the coach keeping it a buck with you. Hey man, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. I need you to stick with me. I'm gonna try to right this ship, but it ain't gonna be right now.
But see, I like what he's doing because I'm under promising. But shit, I mean, looking at that schedule, there's some games they could skate and they can win. They I'm gonna say Houston is out, Texas Tech is out. They could possibly win the Montana game. They could possibly win the UTEP game. They could skate and beat Colorado State. They could beat San Diego State. Beat Washington, probably lose to Fresno, Texas State, lose to Boise, but beat Utah State. Shit, I mean, they could literally slip up and be in the Big 12 in the Pac-12 championship. No, because you got Boise and Fresno going to cancel that shit out. But who knows? Because like I said, I don't know what Oregon State got. I bet you I haven't watched 3 Oregon State games in my life.
Yeah. I ain't really watched them since Buddy from Last Chance U went over there.
So I couldn't tell you shit about Oregon State, other than they the Beavers. Matter of fact, truth be told, they should have jumped ship. They should have left the Pac-12 like
And went where?
and went to a American Conference or Mountain West or some shit. Get like Pac-Man. The Pac-12 was dead.
Man, West gonna beat their head in too. That's the great, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but think about this. Y'all stayed in the Pac-12 when Pac-12 had 2 teams. So think about how hard that is to get recruits in.
Yeah.
You should have dipped. You could have went to the MAC. You could have went to the American Conference. You could have went to the ACC somewhere. But get out of the Pac-12. There was I think 3 teams left. It was Fresno State, Oregon State, and I want to say Washington State. Y'all had 3 teams at one point in time. What was the point of standing at what was the point of standing in that conference? Y'all couldn't compete for a conference championship, and that definitely hurt y'all in recruiting. So now that the Pac-12 is somewhat back, y'all have teams now, but y'all went 3 to 4 years with nothing. So you hurt your recruiting for 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, I think it's only been like 2 years.
Well, that's 2 years too many.
I agree. I think they should have dipped, but where do you dip? Because based off where you are, it ain't much option.
Man, Oregon went to the damn Big Ten.
Oregon can go where they want to go.
They can too. They got the bread. They ain't broke. They easily could have went.
Yeah, but can you go and compete?
Go in the Big 12.
Ain't competing.
Yeah, but I can build. Still have a team. I mean, look here. We playing the Big 12.
Look, if I can't compete, I ain't going all across this damn country now. You see what I'm saying?
You ain't got to go that Big 12. You ain't got to go that far.
Yeah, you do.
How? You got Colorado right there.
Okay.
All right. Then you got
everybody else is gone. Everybody else in Texas, Arizona,
Utah. You right there.
That's 2 teams. What's the Big 12? Kansas State, Colorado, Texas Tech,
Oklahoma,
Arizona State, Arizona,
Houston, TCU,
everybody in Texas,
Cincinnati,
Baylor.
I mean, the fact that Colorado and BYU, Arizona State is in that conference. Oregon State can compete. They gonna travel just the same distance as fucking Utah got to travel.
I don't know, man. I feel like they probably like shit. They gonna rebuild the Pac-12.
And we're gonna get some brownie points for staying.
Huh?
And we'll get some brownie points for staying.
No, I was saying when they rebuild the Pac-12, this is our conference. Y'all coming to play us. Like I mean, I'm just throwing shit out there. But I'm just saying that I'm just trying to give them some type of grace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking here. Like, they literally could. The distances would work if they went to the Big 12. The problem is they waited too late, and now it's full. It's full because like West Virginia shouldn't be. They shouldn't be in the Big 12.
Yeah, I forgot about West Virginia in there too.
And damn, UCF shouldn't be in the Big 12. But yeah, Hey, buddy, he kept it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? He set expectations low. Hey, look, we gonna need y'all. We can get through this shit together. Anytime they ask the coach about the team, he talking about the fans. You know it's all bad.
We gonna need y'all to ride the shit with us, man. Ride this thing out. We're gonna be all right. Just ride it out. Just ride it out, man. Just ride it out. That shit hilarious to me, man. Oh shit, but man, hey, I think it's time for us to get to our favorite part of the show, man. The mental health checks, bro. I gotta know how you doing, man. 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself, and business wise, what's coming up next?
Man, personally, shit, man, everything is good. Just kicking it with the family, man. The oldest started school this week. Everybody kids started school this week. Everybody just been just chilling, man. Just getting through the summer, and art season is fall, so we're already making plans for fall. Right now we got a new project. We building a goose pen in the back because now we somehow got geese landed in the yard and didn't leave. So now we got geese. So building a goose pen / bigger chicken coop. So that's kind of what we've been doing around the Reed Estates. So personally, man, I'm sitting about a 9. Everything is straight. Physically, man, just with work, the podcast, and just constantly brain just constantly rolling, bro. I ain't been able to sleep at night. The ideas has been flowing, man. Talking to people on the phone about stuff. It's just it's kind of gotten overwhelming. So I just had to like take a break from a little bit and step back. Hadn't been working out like I should. I ain't gonna lie, just being lazy, but just doing stuff around the house. So physically, man, I'm sitting about a 7 right now. And then business wise, man, Dreaded Archers up, man. Episodes going through the roof. People are now seeing they can watch the podcast instead of listening to it. So the views have gone through the roof, man. More people are watching it now. And the cool thing about it, you can jump back and forth. If you watch it at home and then you get in your car, you can switch it over to audio. Get back home, you can switch it back over to the video, and it'll pick up right where you left off audio. So that's been great. Friday, new merch dropping, man. Go get it. It's called the Hard Way Collection for the people that do it the hard way, man. Public land. If you know, you know. It's a hard living out there.
Mm-hmm.
So the Hard Way Collection coming out, so go cop that. And man, just getting still planning and organizing the retreat. So man, I would say business wise, man, sitting about a 9.
Hell yeah, man. That's what we like to hear, bro. For myself, man, personally, everything is everything, man. Just getting through this, getting through the end of this summer, man. Going into the fall season, like you said, school started today, so got the girls off to school this morning, man. Kindergartner and the 5th grader. So that was a little teary eye, you know what I'm saying? Starting new journeys in life, man. Oh, my bad. I just saw this comment right here. Michael Fitzgerald 9612 says, "Hi, fellas. Got a question for y'all. California is among the best in high school football. Why hasn't that translated to college in recent years? I think the great ones don't stay. The greats out of California are no longer really going to USC
Or
you know what I'm saying, or UCLA. They going to Texas. They're going to Alabama. They're going to Oregon. They're going to all these other schools. So it's a simple answer on why it's not translating to the college level.
Yeah. When you think about it, yeah, cats ain't hell. When the California schools were at the top of their game, them cats went from California.
But the best players in California were staying.
Were they?
I think so.
Yeah, what's the name? Artistically incredible and said it. Players lead the state. And like we're dealing with that in Texas right now. It's just the fact that Texas got so damn many. You know what I'm saying? Like if we lose half out of state, which I don't think it's half, I bet it, I think it's probably like 25%. What do you think? Like 25% leave?
Yeah.
25% leave? Shit. We good, we Gucci. We can lose 25% and be all right. But I bet you California probably lose half, if not 75% of all their talent goes to the Notre Dames, the Ohio States.
And probably if you look at Oregon's roster,
It's probably all
it's
California.
got a lot of. I bet you it's got a lot of California boys on it.
What you bet?
I'm just trying to think of like a powerhouse that's close. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I bet you look at Arizona's roster. It's got a lot of California boys on it. Arizona State. I'm just I don't know this to be fact
because they so close.
They just close.
Let's see how many players on the Oregon Ducks roster are from California.
Bro, when I first went on here,
22. It says 22 from California. So that's 19% of Oregon's teams from California.
There you go. I was at the first person when I look it up, Jordan Davidson come up, they running back, a sophomore from Santa Ana, California. Very first player. So I see they also got a lot of boys from Texas. See Bear Alexander, Terrell, Texas, DeCurian Moore, Duncanville, Texas. Oregon really try to get a little bit from everywhere. Tadarian Ball, Texarkana, Texas.
Yeah, it says Oregon just isn't taking California's leftovers. They're getting guys from schools like Mater Dei, St. John Bosco, Dallas Salle, Lincoln, Long Beach Poly, Oak Christian, and other big schools. So yeah, they're getting the bulk of the talent.
Yeah, Westlake Village, California, San Francisco, California.
Oh shit!
Inglewood, California, Bellflower, California, San Diego, California, Carson, California, Fullerton, California,
Palm Beach, Hammond, San Francisco, Irvine,
Sacramento.
Hey, look what Artistic Incredible said.
He says $1 million NIL goes a long way in other states, in other states than California as well. Yeah,
because you get a Millwall in Cali, they finna bust you down off rip 50%. So now you sitting at $500K, and that's just state income tax. Then federal gonna hit your ass a 30 ball.
Yeah, so that's the simple answer to that right there. They can't keep the kids over there.
Yeah, this can. Shit got to change. Taxes being one of them.
Yeah, they can't keep the kids over there, man. And then look, as soon as I go to Arizona State, I told you that's where them boys at. Off the rip, first person on the list, Santa Ana, California. Keep going down. Let's see how much more y'all got. Boys, hey, Arizona State ain't bullshitting.
They got 21 from Arizona State from California.
See, 22 and 21.
So that's 40 kids right there. That's
a roster.
So what we say? We said 22 and 21. That's 43. Yep, 43 kids right there.
And now look, we're just gonna go and put in Arizona. First one on the list again, number 0. Damn, everybody from California want to wear 0?
20. That's 20 kids. So right now, that's right there. That's 63.
That's 60. Yeah, 0 linebacker, 5'7", Huntington Beach, California. First one on the list. Second one, the QB, Noah Fifth, whatever, however you say his last name, Fafita.
Noah Fifth and Dash Fifth.
Yeah, they both from Huntington Beach, California.
Darlin Austin, Long Beach, RJ Mosley, Brentwood, Quincy Craig, Garden Grove, Rex Hayes. Hey,
Rex Hayes, shout out my boy Rex Hayes.
San Diego, Isaac Perez, Corona,
DJ Jordan Watts,
Jordan Brown, Long Beach, Kenyon Burnett, Ladea Ranch,
Javion Cole, Oakland.
And see, the list I got, I ain't even naming those the guys you naming, but I got said 20 players.
Shit, another QB, Oscar Rios. Norwalk, California. Tyrese Boss, Rialto, California. Compton, California, Jordan Ross. San Mateo, California, Jabari Mann. What?
So we just named 3 teams where 60 kids from California are on those rosters. So there you go, right there. They're leaving. Shit, we didn't even get into how many are going. How many leave to go to Oregon State? How many leave and go to Boise? UNLV.
Nah, for real. It's cold out here, man.
When it's cold outside.
But no, man, for myself personally, like I said, just getting the school year kicked off for the girls. They embarking on new places, new adventures. You know what I'm saying? The little one starting leaving daycare and going to actual school now, starting kindergarten, man, and then also the big kid going into the middle school, starting new adventures. So everything around here, man, is focused on that. Homework tonight and first day of school and how that go and meeting new friends and all that stuff, whatever, man. So everything is everything, man. Everybody happy, everybody healthy. So I gotta say about an 8 on a personal scale, man. Obviously today is a day, a landmark that rings out over this family as well, man. We lost a real good soldier.
For sure.
A real good soldier. 5 years ago. We don't even seem like 5 years ago today. But real good soldier, man. So today, it's one of them days today. You know what I'm saying? One of them days. But also a great day. You know what I'm saying? She be proud.
Yo.
So I gotta say about an 8, 9 on the personal scale today, man. Physically, bro, getting over the whole back injury situation, little back snafu I had last week, man. I've been good. Played a little pickleball tonight. I need to start getting on my cardio. I ain't got back in it like I need to, man. But I'm about to start. I promise y'all, I'm about to start getting back good on the cardio and getting right. So I gotta say about a 7 on the physical scale, man. And then business wise, everything is everything, man. Just knocked out a couple photo shoots. Got those photos back. Got those photos back to the clients. ASAP Rocky, like always. Nickel Street Photography. If you need anything, man, hit us up on the DMs, on the Facebook page, Instagram page. If you got my number, reach out. We'll get you squared away, get you hooked up, man. Had a little photo shoot this morning with the girls before school. Those photos turned out amazing. Which that wasn't ever in question. But got that knocked out, man. Got those put out there, put them on the internet for everybody to see and all that good stuff, man. So everything is everything, man. Work is work, man. But hey, business-wise, man, I gotta say about an 8. 8 sitting on the business-wise as well.
Hell yeah.
You got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Yep. The only place success comes before work is in a dictionary.
Yes, sir. Yes, Yes, sir. You got to put that work in, man. You got to put that work in if you want to get it.
You got to, man.
I'm gonna stick with my same mantra, man. Let's treat everybody a little bit better in 2025 than we did. 2026 than we did in 2025, man. We're coming up here on this back half. We're coming up on this back half. I feel like we get here quicker and quicker every time. We coming up on this back half, man. So get your stuff in order, man. Get yourself in order, man. Let's treat people the right way. Treat everybody with respect, man. If your neighbor needs some help, man, lend it. If they need a little cash flow, if you got it, lend it. If they just need some time to sit down and talk, man, lend that time, man. Whatever you can lend, let's lend it. Let's help our neighbors. Let's help our circles. Let's help our people. All right, and treat everybody a little bit better in 26 than we did in 25, and we gonna be okay. All right, gas prices high, eggs is high, milk is high, groceries high, clothes high, shoes high, everything high, man. So anytime you can help somebody out, man, you can lend it, man. It don't cost nothing to help. So let's do that. Let's lend a hand. Let's help out, and we're gonna do that. Artistically said, man, I was in and out of the chat tonight, going to watch back on the things I missed. Yeah, man, go ahead and watch back. It'll be clips over there on the TikTok. Look, I done broke my damn lens cap playing with y'all. It's gonna be clips over there on the TikTok, man. Get on the TikTok, follow us, get in the comment section, man. Whatever you missed, we'll happily revisit next week, man.
Hey, just a little before we get out of here, man. Hey, today we saw some shit. I think the world needs to see shit like this, man. We were eating lunch, man, and a guy, I'm sure he was homeless. If he wasn't homeless, definitely I looked like he was on his last leg. Walked by the burger joint, looked in, man, kind of mumbled to himself, maybe like, damn, man, that shit smell good, something. And there was a cat sitting behind us who had just got his food. Man, he wrapped his shit up, man, and ran and chased old buddy down to give him his burger, bro. Like, that's some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real shit right there. Like, the world need more people like that. We think this man was an angel because he was all over opening doors for people and just doing all kind of shit, man. Just I don't know.
And the crazy part about it is he left around the same time we did. Didn't even have no car.
Nope. Walked.
Didn't even have no car, man. So hey, anytime you can help somebody out, anytime you can lend a hand, lend it. All right, let's be better people. That's all we got to do. We focus on being better people. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this thing.
Straight up.
Hey, man, and with all that, last but not least, have yours on you, because I'm for damn sure gonna have mine on me. And with all that being said, man, this is season 8, episode 28 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. No killer cam tonight. We are out.